Hi everybody, Dr. Daniele Gambero, the Propenomist here. Do you like our Propenomy Bites? Make sure you will support us. Two ways. Comment below. Tell us if we need to improve anything, if we are missing something. Two, subscribe our channel and push also notification. You will immediately know when we are uploading the latest episode of Propenomy Bites. Remember, it's daily, Monday to Friday. Good morning everybody, and welcome back again at the Propenomy Bites. Propenomy Bites, I am Dr. Daniele Gambero, the Propenomist from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Propenomy Bites commenting of paper news with an eye to Propenomy. And as you can see from the title, we are going to talk again about ECRL. Is taking quite a good part of the news in all the papers. Dr. Mahade came and commented again about the ECRL in a quite logical and wise way. He said ECRL is not cancelled, is under discussion, and if the price is right, and the Malaysian government will decide that they can afford to pay for that price, then we proceed. And we have a first-class negotiator in this moment in China to discuss with the Chinese authority about this. Is Tun Dan Zainuddin, a very famous supporter and advisor to Tun Mahathir in the past, and currently he was one of the members of the Council of Experts. And he is there trying to understand how we can maybe downsize a bit, how it's possible to downsize a bit the project, and in this way reducing the costing. As I was saying also yesterday, China is very interested in Malaysia for a number of reasons. Is interested in Malaysia because after Singapore we are the most developed countries in Southeast Asia. We are a country where a good 25 to 30% of the population can speak perfect Mandarin, so communicate very easily with them. At the same time, the quality of the Malaysian Manglish is pretty much good. Don't forget that Malaysia is the 14th country in the world for the quality of spoken English. On top, Malaysia is a country where the state religion is Islam, which means it's an open door towards Southeast Middle East countries and Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, and so on. Why Chinese are so interested in that type of direction? Because of the halal industry. Halal products, halal culture, which represents a huge economic growth opportunity. So ECRL is one of the key points under discussion during the last, I would say, at least 1.5 months, together with the proposed panda bonds from China. All these will spur economic growth. ECRL will bring growth towards the east coast of Malaysia. ECR, East Coast Economic Region, is one of the 5 corridors. Keep eyes open on Kuantan. Keep eyes open even on Kuala Terengganu, Kertis, all the cities that are between Kuantan and Kota Baru. All this stretch will definitely benefit in terms of economic growth and consequently business acceleration, and consequently job opportunities, and consequently people moving in from the local rural areas, and consequently demand of property rising. All right, this is how you link all the different things. Other important news, yes. During the last 1.5 months, I have to say, I was quite a bit disappointed because I don't know how many of you are surfing LinkedIn. LinkedIn is more a B2B social media platform, and in the news feed, very often I've seen the World Economic Forum coming up with short video clip about Malaysia being the the dash bin of the world and say, well, I dislike this. You know why? Because China has been closing their border to plastic garbage being sent to China to be recycled. Second destination, Malaysia. Unfortunately, I was surprised. I didn't know this, but I've been doing a little bit of research, and I found out that there are more than 200 factories in Malaysia specialized in recycling plastic bottle and plastic rubbish and garbage. The recycling process is a very delicate thing, and apparently, unfortunately, the majority of these 200 plus factories were illegal, and a lot of them were actually burning at night time a good part of the garbage, creating highly polluting smokes in the Malaysian air. Not nice. So very glad and very happy to have seen that our government has been managing in less than 2 months, to close 139 illegal recycling factories of plastic. It's a business opportunity. If we do it right, it can be producing extremely good return to Malaysia. But the point is, do it right. Don't pretend to be smart. All right, without pretending of being smart. Brexit is still on a moving left, moving right, never stopping. Apparently May, the UK Premier is thinking about postponing a bit, but she is losing the confidence of practically everybody. UK has been deciding to move out from the European Union back 3 years ago, Brexit. When it will happen, it will be very painful, I guess. See what will happen. Other main news, Trump is everywhere. Is everywhere, from the economic outlook that are foreseeing a bigger recession for US in 2021, to Donald Trump extending the China trade truce because some basic agreement have been reached during the negotiation, to Trump talking about chicken rice deal. I was laughing a bit. I say, how comes Trump knows about the chicken rice? But then he's the writer that knows about chicken rice, not Trump. But the Trump's chicken and rice trade menu is not enough, meaning Trump is trying to drive the negotiation with China towards the agricultural side. See what will happen. At the end of the day, I've been mentioning this a few times already, Malaysia has everything to gain from this trade war, cold war between China and US. See what is again happening. A bit threatening instead what is happening in Venezuela. I had few friends that were having their business there and were living there. I hope they made it their way out from Venezuela. Venezuela has been falling into an unbelievable situation where a not accepted president is ruling the country. The really elected president has been ousted. This illegal president, Maduro, has been using the army to block aid for the population. The population there is dying for starvation because the country is 100% bankrupted, has an inflation of on a daily basis of 1,000%. So it's something that really cannot move forward. Hopefully the international powers will be able to take it over and bring back a democracy in this beautiful country. Last but not least, Europe is becoming more and more a center of healthy living. We should start looking into it. I was checking a book recently And this has a very important collateral effect on property. I was checking a book recently where they were saying that our body is constructed to last 120 years. And I say, wow, I'm 62, I'm just after half middle way, so I still have a long way to go. But of course, depends on the intention that you put to live at that type of age, till that type of age. But aging is moving forward, and within the next 20 years, Malaysia will have almost 3 times what is the number of third age group members today. From 3 million, we are moving up to almost 9 million. What does it mean? Demand for healthcare services, demand for aged care services, demand for virtual university, third age education, third age hobbies, and so on. Homes, retirement homes, retirement villages, more dwellings as our population will keep on growing because of the kids that Malaysians are producing, and the age is extended. All right? So always keep your Propenomy eye open when you look into the news, and if you don't know how to keep it open, drop a message below, a comment below. We will help you to interpret it. And if you want us to comment on something else, you think that we are missing something, again, remember, comment below. For the one of you that will see this in YouTube, remember one thing, remember to subscribe our channel, Ray Group MY, and push the notification button. Every day there will be plenty of surprise for you. All right, that's all for today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao!